2 with Jill Barrio at 1-4. YS Mathis the 3 for Mark Campbell, 4-1. Moonrider the 4, Keith Ford to drive today at 7-1. Mantario is 5 for David Dowling. Good odds on him too, 10-1. And the 6, Navalny with Adam Murner at 6-1. Screen Test and Corey McPherson have now dropped down to 9-1. That's your field for the upcoming 11th race. It's our feature. Good luck with your selections. And the afternoon's 11th race feature, a good-looking field of 6. So they are moving in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's return to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Oh, good enough, Rocky, to be an old home week field in here. What an excellent group here to line up in the feature. Screen Test, Meticulous, YS Mathis, Moonrider, Mantario, Navalny. Top of the stretch. Here they come. Up and pacing, Meticulous leaving, Screen Test right with them. YS Mathis third into the turn. In up the rail, Moonriders away fourth. Then in fifth, it's Mantario, and trailing the field is Navalny. To the backstretch they go, and there is Meticulous and Barrio to take over the lead. Second is Screen Test. YS Mathis dropped in third. That is Moonrider racing from fourth. Fifth on the cones is Mantario. Then the trailer is Navalny. They're on by the opening quarter, and the newcomer to Charlottetown is Meticulous for Gil Barrio, 28 and for the quarter. Second is Screen Test. YS Mathis around the turn, racing third. Moonrider on the cones fourth. Mantario fifth. And Navalny sixth. And straight alignment as they arrive at the opening half mile, led by Meticulous. Screenwriter racing along the inside is Screen Test second. Third into the turn is YS Mathis, 57-1. A rolling opening half mile. They're on round the paddock turn for the second time. 3/8 left to go. Meticulous the leader. Screen Test is second. YS Mathis third. On the rail, Moonrider fourth. Mantario on the outside fifth. Trailing the field. 3/4 next. And on the front end, Meticulous the leader. 3/4 in 1. 26-2. Screen Test giving chase. Coming to the outside. Navalny is 3 wide third. Moonrider up the rail fourth. Homeward bound in the feature. Meticulous on the outside. Screen Test may have him collared now on the wire. Here is Screen Test to shock them in the feature. And Corey McPherson with the quadruple. 155-3.
Here comes the slow-mo replay for the 11th race feature here this afternoon. And Kurt, I do this all the time. I'll say a horse, this horse could win this race. I didn't even put him in the top 3, and he does win it. Screen Test, what an effort from him today.
Yeah, he was looming bold here. Opportunistic trip from McPherson with Screen Test. He had a win there, 2 back on the front end. Last week he came from off the pace and was second, and this week he just had a perfect pocket ride behind the odds-on choice there, the 2 Meticulous. McPherson looming bold there at the top of the stretch. It looked like Meticulous was vulnerable around the last turn. Barrio was working on him, and McPherson made his move there around the last turn, and they're going to drive right on by down the stretch and get it done. What a trip from Screen Test as he upsets. We like this guy in the pre-race. We all mentioned him, and nobody put him on top, but Screen Test, he does get the job done in upset fashion here. A nice trip, 155-3. And the Johnson trainees were second and third in here, with Keith Ford getting up the rail with Moonrider to finish second at 10-1. And Meticulous, the even money favorite, will have to settle for the show dough. What a day for McPherson as he hits the grand slam here in the feature with Screen Test.
Corey McPherson's having a large afternoon on this Sunday here in Charlottetown. He'll visit the winner's circle for the fourth time, and it's screen test here in the feature. Bay facing Gelding E7 by Vertical Horizon from the Cavs Card Shark Dam starring role. Home of the Kick and Horse Stable of York and William Andrew of Calgary, Alberta, trained by Ronnie Gass. Corey McPherson with the Grand Slam, 155 and 3. Screen test in the feature.